are under the bright lights tonight as MLB Network welcomes you to this presentation of Major League Baseball. Ought to be a good one here between the New York Mets and the New York Yankees. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. Masahiro Tanaka will be the starter in this one for the Yankees. Dan, any thoughts?
Tanaka right now is the best of all of their starting pitchers. Good fastball, 92 to 94. Best pitch is the split finger. He'll throw it early. He'll throw it often. If he has the good split, these hitters are in for a long night.
Now at the plate, Jackie Robinson. And we are set for baseball here this evening. The 0-1 on its way. This is a foul ball. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And it's fouled away.
Keep battling, young man. 3 foul balls in a row. He is calibrating that heater and the off speed. Let's see if he can catch something on the barrel.
And a good pitch there as this is swung on and missed for the first out of the ball game. And now a chance to meet the Mets. How do they go about taking down their division rival, Mark DeRosa?
Matty, you focus on this lineup, the middle of the order jumps out at you because of the big power. But my focus today is on the table setters, the guys that set the tone. They have to be willing to work the count and find ways to get on base and create a little bit of havoc on the defense.
First offering on its way. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. A little chilly but not unbearable tonight. 55 degrees here at first pitch. Here comes the 0-1. Here's a strike. Yount stands at an even 6 feet tall, a right-handed batter and thrower. This is his first year at the big league level.
Yeah, there's just no other way to slice it but the fact that if you're going to hang in for over 2 decades, you're probably Hall of Fame worthy, or at least have accrued the numbers to get you there. I mean, for people to stay in the game that long, the amount of adjustments you have to make and the ability to find a way to stay on the field, to go to the post and stay healthy for over 2 decades is mind-blowing.
First delivery to him on the way. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. And a swing and a miss by Big Frank. It's 0-2. 2 out, nobody on. One and 2 to Frank Thomas.
After 2 breaking pitches, there's a pretty good chance right now you're probably going to get something right in the middle of the strike zone to swing at. So if you're looking for it, go ahead and turn that baby loose.
Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Down in order go the Mets. Nothing in the Mets half of the first. The Yankees' first set of swings coming up. Crosstown action on MLB Network. Tom Seaver gets the starting nod for the Mets. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, Matt, this is one of the game's all-time best pitchers. Over 300 career wins, and he's been doing his thing for a long time. It'll be interesting to see if he can continue that solid work in this one today, Matt.
Juan Lagares is into the ballgame now as he assumes duties in center field. Now at the plate, Tracy White. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he fouls this one off. Oh and 1, here it comes. Hit hard back up the middle, and that's through for a hit. With that, the Yankees have put their leadoff hitter aboard to start out the inning.
Hey, after the leadoff knock right there, you know what they say. You get that leadoff guy on, I don't care how it's done. He usually comes around to score, but let's tip our hat to the pitcher. He set the tone in the top of the first, retiring him in order.
In now, Demetrius Styles as he grounds one briskly to short. One there, on to first, not in time as the umpire was right there to make the call.
Batting third, first baseman, Ivan.
Now in the box, Ivan Beller, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. First pitch coming, here it is. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. And this will find the wall out near Monument Valley. Styles is on his way home. The run is in to score, and they take an early 1-0 lead. So much of this game is situational hitting, guys. Nice job there.
Yeah, you've got to find a way to pick your teammates up when you're given the chance, and he doesn't try to do too much right here. He just takes what's there. Safely on second, and his buddy is high-fiving teammates in the dugout.
A swing and a ground ball to third, and that's through into left, a base hit. The runner scores from second.
Hey, D-Row, they're off to a nice 2-0 lead right here. Now I think it's time to keep the pressure on and try to add on.
Yeah, this guy's a quality pitcher, and you know at any moment he gets into a rhythm, he can rattle off some donuts up there. So this is a nice job by the offense, but not done yet.
First delivery to him on the way. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. And this one is gone. A home run. A two-run blast to straightaway right field as the Yankees start to pull away a bit. It's now 4-0.
When this one left the bat, I thought it was going to be an easy out to right, but it just kept carrying and carrying, and the right fielder gave it a great effort and almost brought it back, but no dice.
Into the box, John Van.
John Van.
Smoked on the ground up the middle, and that gets through for a one-out base hit. And they are just teeing off on him right now, and even in just the first inning, you've got to wonder how much longer they'll let him continue out there. Stepping in now, Tracy Hayward, and this is on the ground to short. Could be two. The second for one. Relay to first in time, and just like that, the side is retired. So they score 4 times on 5 hits, no errors, and no one left. On to the second inning now from Yankee Stadium. The Yankees 4 and the Mets nothing. Striding into the box, Ralph Kiner, and they've got some work to do early on. Down 4-0 already. First pitch coming, here it is. Way in front of a great slider that time.
As an offense right here, 4-0, you can't let that get away from you. You're a grand slam from tying this one up. Everyone take a deep breath and just start getting some guys on base.
And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Two balls and a strike.
Well, that's a good pitch, but you have to get a little bit closer to the plate than that. That's that big sweeping slider. If it was a little closer, you might get a swing.
Here's a topper fouled off to the right, and that'll even the count at 2-2. Here's the pitch on 2-2. High in the air out to center field. Gunn has a read on it. One down.
Third baseman.
Coming to the plate now, Chipper Jones. He'll get to take his first cuts here. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. This is foul for the first strike. Now he'll step off. Out into right center. Well hit. He takes the turn and heads for second. And he'll pull into second with one away.
Let's take another look at just a textbook swing right there. Good weight transfer, good hands to the ball, solid contact, and great extension through the ball.
Yeah, that's about as pretty as a swing gets. Nice look at it there from our camera guys as well. Into the box now, Willie Stargell, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. Jones, the runner at second with one away. Grounded back up the middle. On to first, and there are two down. Here's Juan Lagares. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with two away. First pitch of the at-bat. No balls and one strike. Lagares is often heralded for his defensive capabilities patrolling the outfield, so much in fact. And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike three, and that will retire the side. Mets leave one. They're down 4-0. So stepping in, Lee Brandon. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second.
Even though they're up by a boatload early on in this one, you can't get complacent and get lazy. They got to keep the gas pedal down because this team that they're playing can strike and score a lot of runs too.
The windup and the 0-1. Skied into straightaway right. Floyd on the move. One out.
Here's the defensive alignment for the New York Metropolitans. And guys, the thing I want you to take a look at today is in today's game, the new age, everyone wants to move around. This manager does not like to shift a lot. Maybe a step to your right or left, but there's a lot of trust that the pitchers are going to execute. So let's see how it works out for them in this one.
Digging in now, Tom G. First delivery to him on the way. Popped him up. Carter is underneath this one. And he's got it for out number 2.
Up next for the Yankees.
Now at the plate, Tracy White. He reached on a single in his first try. First pitch coming. Here it is. In the air now, out to right field. Floyd is there. And the inning is over. Yankees retired on just 4 pitches. They lead it 4-0. Leading off the inning, Cliff Floyd, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
Yeah, that's a pitch right there to split finger that needs to be buried, and it was not executed. Left it thigh high, and as an offensive player, that's what you're waiting on.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Slider, and it's off his glove, and it bounces away. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. And that'll move the runner up to second as it takes away the double play possibility.
Yeah, and as we take another look at this pitch is on the outer half of the plate. The catcher doesn't know whether to backhand it or not, and it just skips off his glove for the pass ball. He'll be upset with himself about that one, no doubt.
A ball and a strike. Two and one. Now a swing as he shoots this down the right field line. And this will easily find the wall in front of the stands by the 314 sign. The runner from second scores as they inch a bit closer.
That's what we refer to in the biz as a hanger right there. He's lucky he's getting his baseball back.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Called strike over the outside part of the plate.
That pitch is in triple digits. I think he had to take that one because I'm not even sure he saw it.
takes this the other way to right, but he will come on strong out there in right and pull this one down for the first out.
Up next for the Mets.
Riding in once again, Robin Yount. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Here comes the first pitch. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him. Now a flare out toward right center. He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in.
Boy, there's another base hit, and this is just kind of like that gift that just keeps on giving, D-Roll. Both teams piling up the hits, and we're just in the 3rd inning.
Yeah, their ears were open on both sides during the pitchers meeting today. Good plan at the plate, a lot of execution from the offensive side on both sides.
And that's waved at and missed for strike 1. Carter on second. Yount is over at first with 1 away. Oh, and a half swing there on a pitch out of the zone. Indeed, it's strike 2. From the belt, kicks and deals. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2.
That's not an at-bat he's going to look back on and be happy about. Obviously, the strikeout result isn't good, but to go down on 3 pitches and none of which were even in the strike zone, as you see there, that's not a good look.
Standing in now, Ralph Kiner. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. May have gotten a piece of that one, but no matter, it's 1-1. 2 down, runners at first and second. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
I think if he executes that pitch on the corner instead of off of it, he probably gets some pretty weak contact, if anything. He jammed him pretty hard on the previous pitch, so my bet was he was going to try to cheat on the inside part, thinking it might be coming again.
Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. And a big strikeout there. They'll leave a couple of runners on base, and after a good start to the inning, they can't capitalize any further. Mets forced to settle for 1 here in the inning. We'll move on to the bottom of inning number 3. The Yankees lead it 4-1. Stepping in, Demetrius Stiles.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Hit hard on the ground towards second. Oh, terrible bounce, and it goes right by him. Throwing to second. The tag, and he is out at second.
Now batting, first baseman, Ivan Beller.
Now batting, Ivan Beller. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Oh, and a hearty cut there to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Hey, this pitcher better watch himself right here. The way this guy's swinging, he's got aggressive things on his mind.
Hard on the ground towards short, and this is going to find its way into left for a 1-out knock.
The batter.
So digging in now, Eddie Gunn. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. First delivery to him on the way. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Lagares giving chase. And that's the 2nd out of the inning. Ready to take his hacks again, Matt Clark, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up. Line drive to center field. Lagares is there, and it's a very quick inning as the side is retired. The Yanks leave 1 as they hold on to a 4-1 lead. Digging in the switch hitter, Chipper Jones, as we begin the top of the 4th. First pitch on its way. A high fastball is in there.
You know, hats off to the pitcher right there. You got a great hitter at the plate. It's early in the count, and he wanted to get ahead. Nice challenge pitch right there.
0-2 to the Hall of Famer Chipper Jones.
this guy has been throwing the ball so well, and that's exactly why. He has such a feel for that secondary pitch. He can flip it over whenever he wants and get back in the count.
Popped him up. Van is there. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
The batter, number 8.
Settling in now, Willie Stargell. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Here comes the first pitch. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Strike two at a pitch that catches the outside corner.
Hey, this is the game within the game right here. The hitter has to decide if he's going to change his game plan. Is he going to stay staunch and wait for him to miss over the heart of the plate or inside? Or is he going to adjust his sights and try and drive the ball the other way?
To 1-2 now. 4-1 our score as we play inning number 4. And that is swung on and missed. He's down on strikes, and the first two are retired here to begin inning number 4. Ready for another chance? Juan Lagares. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And a ball, 1-0. And look out as that one ran in and got him.
You know, with 2 outs and nobody on, that's the last thing you want to do on the mound. That really gives the opposition some hope that they can do something with this inning.
At the plate, Cliff Floyd. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Missed with a slider. Tough slider down low for a strike. And that one stayed too low apparently. High pop up. White over to his left. And that ends the inning. Mets strand one. They trail it 4-1. Into the box now, John Van. He singled his last time up. First pitch coming, here it is. The bouncer to the left side. Yount ranges to his right. And the throw by Yount is in time, and that's the first out. Digging in, Tracy Hayward. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Ready with the first pitch, here it comes. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Floyd is there, and he makes the catch for the second out. Striding in, Lee Brandon. He flew out in his last at-bat. First pitch of the at-bat. Chopped weakly to the left. On to first, and can you believe it? A 3-pitch inning, and just like that, the side is retired. 1, 2, 3 go the Bombers, but they lead it 4-1. And the Hall of Fame catcher Gary Carter hits next. He'll start off the 5th in this one.
Number 8.
Here's the first pitch to him. A tough sinker on the inside corner. Set to deliver the 0-1. A wave and a miss.
Hey, as an offense, you do your homework, you scout. He hasn't been using that pitch an awful lot. I say you just throw that out. If he's going to flip that occasionally for a strike, then so be it.
Lifted in the air to center field. Gunn has a beat on it, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
Now batting.
Ready once again, Jackie Robinson. No hits to this point. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And that one just missed outside. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Oh, they have him looking awfully confused up there right now. It's 1-2.
Wow, not sure what that was, but talking about having your mind made up, you're going to swing before the pitcher even throws a pitch. I don't know how you swing at that pitch.
And now a slider in there for a called third strike, and there are 2 gone now.
He's just ringing up strikeouts left and right, but what's really impressive to me, he hasn't walked anyone either. He's just pounding the zone. His stuff is dirty today.
Into the box, Robin Yount. As he'll take a look at his strike on the outside corner, it's 0-1. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
In today's game, if you're not disciplined for striking out, why would you change your approach with 2 strikes right here? Expect this guy to try and drive the baseball right here.
And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. Mets go down 1-2-3, and this is still a 4-1 ball game. Now at the plate, Tom G. His last at bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory. First pitch on its way. No balls and a strike to count. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Hit on the ground out to short. Yount over to his left. Throw on to first, and one shortstop grounds out to the other, 1 away. Ready for another shot now, Tracy White. First delivery to him on the way. Hit in the air to straightaway center. Lagares is under it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
Up next for the
stepping into the box, Demetrius Styles. SEAVER's ready. First pitch on its way. Hit hard down the line. A dive, and oh, he can't hang on. And he won't risk the long throw across. He'll hang on to it. It's an infield single.
That had to be in the scouting report right there. You don't see too many breaking ball ambushes in the game anymore. He had to know that pitch was coming.
First pitch on its way. High in the air out to center field. Lagares is there, and that retires the side. 1 left for the Yankees as they hold on to a 4-1 lead. Digging in once again, Frank Thomas. He'll be the one to lead off against Masahiro Tanaka. First delivery to him on the way. Skied into straightaway right. Clark is there as Big Frank got under it a bit too much, and he's gone on 1 pitch. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Ralph Kiner. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. And that misses 1-1. High and deep to right center. Clark sprinting after it, and he tracks it down. A nice running play to record the 2nd out. Next for the Mets, Chipper Jones. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. This now is hit to second. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? He does. 7 in a row he's set down now as the side is retired. Down in order go the Mets. They trail it 4-1. So here's the cleanup hitter, Eddie Gunn. A hit in 2 tries so far. Here's the first pitch to him. Oh, and here's a fastball right down the middle of the plate that swung on and hit out to deep left field, and this one's not coming back. This is a long home run. A solo shot here to left as they stretch the lead to 5-1. Not a lot of doubt about that home run, and with show track, we can see why. 118 miles an hour off the bat, you hit it that hard, and you get some air under it, and it's not going to stay in the ballpark. Matt Clark will stand in here, but before he does, let's take you back to the very first inning. This was a two-run home run right out of the gate that really got these guys off to a fast start. Here comes the first pitch. Swinging a ball yanked down the right field line. Floyd is over to his left as he snags this one for the first out of the inning.
Well, this one was squared up pretty good, but just like pitchers give up hits on well-executed pitches, batters make outs on balls they couldn't have hit much better.
First pitch of the at-bat. Lifted in the air out to center field. Lagares is under it. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
The batter.
Next will be the designated hitter, Tracy Hayward. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. SEAVER peers in. Here comes the first pitch. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. And it would have been trouble, but a great job there to pull this one in on the dead run. And that ends the inning. Yanks able to add on one more via the solo home run. The 6, 7, 8 hitters coming up to start the 7th. It's 5-1 Yanks. At the plate, Willie Stargell 0 for 2 for him to this point.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
A ball and a strike to the Mets first baseman. Couldn't lay off that time, and it's 1-2.
Guys, I've been really impressed with him tonight. I mean, he's carving these guys up with all of his pitches.
Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Trying to send him packing for the second time. Struck him out, and he becomes the 9th strikeout victim thus far.
The center fielder, number 12.
In now, Juan Lagares. He's got to be looking for vengeance after getting plunked in his last at-bat. Good bite to the slider, and he takes strike 1.
One of the keys to pitching late in the games, first pitch strikes, and this guy's rolling along. So far, over 70% of his first pitches have been for strikes.
1-1 the count. 7th inning here in a 5-1 ball game. Slider clocked in the mid-80s there. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
That's 3 straight sliders in a row. I'd be shocked. I would be shocked if he went to that well a 4th time. I'd be looking either.
And he struck him out. So double digits now. 10 strikeouts for him thus far. Another strikeout for him on the mound. And boy, is it fun to watch him go about his business.
No doubt, Matty. He's one of my favorites, mostly because of his stuff. You know, he can absolutely dominate on any given day because of what he offers up there. It's just nasty. There aren't many hitters that like to see this guy on the mound.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. Looking to set down the side on strikes. Here it comes. And yet another strikeout here. His 11th of the ball game, and this one ends the inning. 3 up, 3 down, 3 strikeouts. Not too shabby. More baseball on MLB Network right after this. Bert Blyleven gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th. Digging in to try it again, Lee Brandon.
Leading off for the Yankees, left fielder.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Brandon.
Back up the middle. And there's his first base hit in this one. So that's how they'll start out their half of the 7th inning.
Sometimes the first pitch is the best pitch you'll see all at bat. Definitely coming out of his shoes, aggressive style. First pitch, base hit up the middle.
From the stretch. Now a ball hit high and fairly deep down the left field line. This ball has a chance and gone for a home run. So a 2-run homer down the line in left as it's now a 6-run ball game.
Well, based on the past performances of both teams, we thought it might end like this. This was a mismatch on paper before the game, and now it's a mismatch on the field during the game.
Now batting.
In now, Tracy White.
Tracy White.
Out in front here is this one scorched foul to the left. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. The windup and the 0-1. Chopped to third. There to take it is Chipper. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out. At the plate, Demetrius Stiles. First pitch on its way. Hit pretty well out toward right center field. Floyd is after it. He makes the play. Really had to hustle to get to that one. 2 gone now. Now to the plate, Ivan Beller. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Big curveball swung on and missed. 0-1. Bullet back up the middle. But this will not get down quickly enough as it's pulled in out there in center, and that ends the inning. The Yankees get a couple on the 2-run home run. 7 complete here tonight. It's the Yankees 7 and the Mets 1. And the Hall of Fame catcher Gary Carter hits next. He leads off their half of the 8th, and they've been unable to get that starter out of the game to this point.
Yeah, he settled in early on the mound, partly due to the lead his guys gave him to take some of the pressure off. He's taken that and pitched very effectively in this one.
First pitch of the at-bat. And that pitch catches the inside corner.
Not a bad idea right there. Make this guy work and see if he can throw the ball over the plate. Throws the first pitch for a strike. They need to get some runners on base, and not a bad plan. Unfortunately, the pitcher came in with a strike on the first pitch.
Number 31.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. There's a swing and a high pop-up. Beller is there for it. Makes the play. 1 away.
Now batting. Second baseman.
Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Jackie Robinson, who could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Splitter here, and it's taken for strike 1.
You know, you look at this hitter, he doesn't care about being down 0-1. He doesn't care about having 2 strikes with him. He's got the utmost confidence in his ability to work back into the count and get him something over the heart of the plate.
1-1 to the Mets leadoff hitter. 1-1 is in there for strike number 2. Tough pitch to lay off there, but he did, and it's even up at 2-2. He struck him out, the 3rd time he's fanned in the game.
Up next for the Mets.
Standing in, Robin Yount. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Here it comes. Starts him out with the slider for a strike.
Hey, you can tell by the look on that manager's face, he's obviously frustrated right now. But it's a long season. You're going to have a lot of ebbs and flows with your offense. Does he take a step back and relax a little bit, or does he call a team meeting right after this one?
Swinging a ball hit high in the air, deep down the left field line. This has plenty of carry, and this is called a foul ball. Maybe by a matter of inches that time. And now we're going to get a stoppage here as the 4 umpires will gather together near third base to discuss whether or not that was really a foul ball. And remember now, if there's any uncertainty, the umpires can go inside to get a look at the video feed from headquarters in New York. And I believe that's exactly what they're going to do. We'll give you a look at this from our own cameras and let you make the call for yourself. Okay, the umpires have emerged from the dugout with the ruling. And it is going to remain a foul ball. So they had it right the first time. But if there's any doubt, go inside and get this thing right. And he's got another one. 13 strikeouts now, and the inning is over. Mets go down 1-2-3. They're down 7-1. Digging in and looking for more, Eddie Gunn.
Yeah, that last at-bat, Daddy, he turned that fastball around. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile. But, hey, listen, a home run is a home run.
Strike one to start the at-bat. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a line drive. But this is going to get foul. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Yeah, you ain't kidding, Matty. Dan, what does this feel like when balls are just flying out of the yard?
Hero, it's just one of those days when you're out there as a pitcher going, oh, I wish I was somewhere anywhere else but on that bump right now. This has the makings of being a long game.
Swinging a soft liner, and this will be put away easily for the out.
Up next for the Yankees.
Stepping up now, Matt Clark, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. There's a drive out toward the alley in right center. Around first, he's digging for second. And he'll reach second now with one away.
That base hit was screaming off the bat, and our show track technology more than confirms it. 111 miles an hour was the exit velocity of that line drive.
Stepping in now, John Van hit hard to short. Yount scoops it up. Throw to Thomas is in time for the out. So striding forward now, Tracy Hayward.
Designated hitter, Tracy Hayward.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Here's a swing and a ground ball. Clark stands at second with 2 gone. Line drive to left. And that's in there. Base hit. Clark rounds the corner and is headed home. The tag, and he's safe. And they're pulling away. They lead by 7.
Everything done right, Dan, on both sides, the defensive side and the offensive side, to send him, and the outfielder made a strong, accurate throw, but that runner was safe.
No doubt about it. That's one of those where you got to be aggressive as a third base coach. You know the outfielder has a strong throwing arm. You're taking a lot of things you're trying to get through a decision to send. A good send in a close play, but it all worked out.
Standing in now, Dave Winfield, trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. Blyleven pauses, coming at him with the 0-1. Swing and a little tapper. That goes foul. 2 strikes on him now. Here it comes on 0-2. Line towards center field, and that'll get down for a base hit.
Well, you know what? Good hitters are good hitters for a reason, D-Row. And to be able to hang in there on an 0-2 pitch and still be able to get a base hit, this guy's about as good as it gets.
Yeah, I'm blown away by this guy, Dan. You wouldn't know if you showed up. You wouldn't know if it's 2-0, 3-1, 0-2. Counts do not matter. This guy trusts in his craft.
Into the box now, Tom G. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And nearly a 3-run shot. Instead, it's a foul ball. Ground ball sent back up the middle. And that's through into center field. Base hit. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. Yankees forced to settle for 1. 9th inning coming up. The Yankees lead this one 8-1. So striding in, Frank Thomas starting things for his side in the 9th as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point. These guys know these bats still count, at least for their own stats. You can't mill in your chances as a professional. And even though he's had some success against this guy in the ball game, he still knows he's a very dangerous opponent. He won't want to fall behind him any further.
Count even now at 1-1. The 1-1 home. Is strike 2 swinging.
2 strikes.
Squared that one up just a little late. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. High in the air down the right field line. Clark moving to his left, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
The batter, left fielder.
And next will be the Mets cleanup hitter, Ralph Kiner. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Here comes the first pitch. And he takes a pitch right down the middle. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. And with 1 out in the 9th, he's just now coming up on his 100th pitch of the ball game.
Yeah, Matty, he's going to finish this one on adrenaline if he's allowed to. We'll see how the manager plays this one. I know guys like Dan Plesac were locked and loaded in this position.
Oh, this is right now a dream if you're out in that bullpen right now. Your starting pitcher gets you into the 9th inning. The guys that, if they do get up in the 9th inning, these are the best relievers, and they're just lurking out there. What a terrific job up to this point.
Again, a 1-2. And a whiff at a good slider that time. And he's safe at first, so he's aboard on the drop 3rd strike. So good awareness that time, as that'll go as a strikeout, but he's aboard on the drop 3rd strike. Digging in, Chipper Jones. He was a ground-out victim last time up. Here's the first pitch to him. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. The 0-1 delivery. Way out in front. And that sinker misses at the shoe tops. Ball 1. The 1-2. Little tapper down the 3rd baseline. Spin throw gets him at first. The only play he had, and he made it a good one.
The batter, number 8.
Now to the plate, the Mets DH, Willie Stargell. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. From the stretch, here's the pitch. 0-1 the count. Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. And now those that have stuck it out tonight come to their feet. He struck him out, and that's going to do it for the Metropolitans here this evening.
Yeah, and sometimes you just need a guy to go out there and battle. It doesn't have to be pretty all the time, but just good enough to get the job done. Well, this guy, he was a heck of a lot better than that. Going the entire 9 innings, saving his bullpen, and getting the win.
8-1 is the final tonight. The New York Yankees jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Masahiro Tanaka is the winning pitcher of record. So that's a wrap here tonight. Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian, we're all thanking you for watching Major League Baseball on MLB Network. Have a great night.
Our final line score tonight, first for the victorious Yankees, 8 runs on 14 hits. No errors. They left 5 runs. For the Mets, 1 run, 4 hits. No errors. They left 5 runs.